It's an article online, right? I'm gonna try to find it, right? And attach it to this video. I'm gonna leave it down in the link if I can, or I'm gonna leave the link in the bottom if I can, if I find it. But what's happening? You know who it is. You know who you rocking with. Yo, Unity activist. You know, and I'm gonna bring a little bit more light to your day, to your life, or to your way of thinking. I want you to picture this, right? Christopher Columbus came over here, right? He was on his way, him and his homie. Call alone, something like that. Whatever it's over there, baby. Couple with him. His homie kind of had, like, I think, really the blueprint of how to get here. Honestly, you know, I think his homie knew how to get here. Christopher Columbus just was coming. He probably had a little bit more popularity and shit back in the city. Boy, so they gave him the story. You know how this shit goes. But anyway, they coming over here, they get here, they go to, like, you know, doing their thing, walking around, blase. And you know, they come across a couple things. So, you know, your boy Christopher Columbus, he go to writing about this shit, and I guess your boy, the peep what he was writing, I guess when he wasn't paying attention or something, or whatnot. And you know, before I guess they hadn't talked about it, and it was African artifacts over here, on this soil, on this new land that they found. It was African spears and shit laying around with gold on them, like it wasn't shit. So he kept searching, found more African shit. Like tribe shit, like a lot of it. Like, damn, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck? You know, they already been over here. Like, is this continent of people stuff already over here in this new land, brand new land that I just found? Okay, when they came across the Indian told them about the black man. When they came across the Hispanic, they told them about the black man. But it was Wabo, Ray, it was Wabo. Can't remember, but it was Wabo they came across. And they told them about the black man who stood damn near 10, 11 feet tall, wore a couple tons, had big noses, big lips. They was like fucking gods. Well, look it up. You think a lot, nigga, look it up. Look it up. So I think, and I put this on everything, but hey, one more motherfucking thing about Christopher Columbus discovered any motherfucking thing, I'm pressing charges. I'm going to the Congress. I'm going to the Supreme goddamn Court for violation of my goddamn my hold on, how the fuck I said? I forgot. It's wrote down right there. My injustice, some shit. Wait a minute, I'm gonna get it right. Yeah, because I'm a unity activist, and I stand for my people. You know, the ones that won't come out of motherfucking life. Violated conflict of interest. Goddamn right. And that's illegal. You can't do that in this country by law, made by the founding fathers, wrote down by the founding fathers, since y'all want to stick to literature so goddamn much. I didn't know literature had that much power to where these motherfuckers wrote that 400 years ago, and we seem like, I mean, somebody is upholding that literature, like, to the extent of everything. That shit can't be, nah, you can't never touch this, and I don't believe in that. I didn't sign up for that. I didn't vote for that. I shouldn't have been born a part of something that I don't agree that can't never change. That ain't liberty to me. That ain't justice. That ain't equal. That ain't dominion. So you taking away what God told me I can have. So you taking away my religion too. So I don't agree with government like that. I agree we should pay taxes on community references only. Our taxes should benefit our community. Our taxes should be paid to our community. I feel like everything that's harmful by consumption should be held way more accountable for the for the benefits, for the debt, for the welfare, for the for a lot, for a lot, for they should have they shouldn't be able to be a wealth. They help, even though I don't give a damn, they shouldn't be able to be a wealth. They can make money, but they shouldn't be able to be a wealth. They should have way more tax, way more responsibility than an average citizen, because what they create for citizens isn't all that good. It have took lives and set lives back, destroyed families. And nah, if I was the president, my administration, they ass don't get no pad. It's I don't give a damn. Stop selling it or get out of here. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. You ain't gotta stay in this country either. Fuck your company. I let people go back to moonshining. Let them get drunk on their own goddamn time, and money. As a free citizen. See, I mean, there's just certain things, a lot of things that you gotta read, a lot of things that, you didn't have, I know you ain't had no goddamn understanding of it because you was born in it. So to you, you're gonna grow up thinking it's just what it is. You're never gonna challenge it, they hope. You just go get in line with it. I goddamn hope done ran out. And I ain't just talking, bro. I kind of I want to put everything I got toward doing something like this. So them people that came before me, that probably really was the pioneers, the geniuses, the masters, the rich, wealthy, smart people on the planet. I ain't gonna let their legacy just go like that, bro. And I think, it's kind of crazy that, this month coming up is hitting me like this, but I do feel like I was robbed now that I do more reading. I do feel like I was, my conflict of interest was violated. I do feel like my rights, was tampered with. My justice was tampered with. I feel like a great injustice has been done for me as an individual in my life due to the Constitution and the set written ways of the Constitution. With all due respect to the founding fathers. But this is a different time and this is a different era. Because that's like you saying, if one of the founding fathers was to approach me right now and say something out the way, I slap the shit out on. I mean, yeah, maybe back then that couldn't happen, but yeah, 2023. God damn it. It's a new legislation. It's a new land. It's a new dominion. That's what we pushing for. But I mean, listen, man, this what, real shit. I just feel like I was violated all the way around. And you know what? In a way, they still in our face to this day. And it's not all white people. That's what I'm saying. We gotta find who the fuck is it. They still suppressing us. They still suppressing us. They're not teaching empowerment, you know, from our race and culture already. They're not stopping, you know, horrible music that influence murder on our kind the most. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, man. They got prisons all over the place for modern day slavery, when, you know, you can find ways to, them people can help still build the country just through labor, because of, you know, that's how I gotta be. They broke laws. Hey, man, I mean, shit. We do still need laws, nah. We do still need laws. But laws and racial injustices are two different things. Racial injustices that is used by the laws shouldn't be in our communities. In a sense, we don't really even need the police. You know, we just gotta believe in our leaders and have people that's willing to step up and be leaders and, you know, say throughout the neighborhood, you know, hey, it's gonna be differences. We ain't gonna all get along, but, you know, we don't kill each other. And that's just the bottom line. We don't kill each other. You know, if we gotta scrap it out, we got boxing gloves or whatnot. We don't kill each other. And from a man-to-man standpoint, we all trying to build an empire. You know, you don't disrespect or, you know, abuse another man's, you know, kingdom. You know what I mean? His wife, his house, his dignity. You don't do that. And that's what you gotta empower. That's what you gotta, you know, build amongst your own, you know, somebody gotta be a goddamn leader. Somebody gotta be a goddamn, you know. But, you know, they still suppressing us. They're still suppressing. The government assisted, not educating us on our culture, our power, and our wealth. Not you know, not allowing, you know, fathers' rights in some states to their kid, you know, and that affects blacks the most, is just downright that's unlawful. That's unlawful. That's too much power, too much control. See, the government was there to keep things under control, not overdo, use, or abuse power. It's wrote in our goddamn laws, but we, you know what it is, right? The generation that's of age now, that could understand, that should understand, that should be voting, that should be, we got no knowledge of that shit. We got no knowledge. I ain't gonna say all adult, but majority of us. I'll put a hole in the motherfucker. We ain't got no knowledge of, you know, why we should be out here doing what we gotta do. You know what's kind of funny about it, and I'm finna go and get off this bit. Like, they don't even teach us the importance about local voting. they mention it so they can say it's cover. Okay, yeah, we said something about it. Y'all weren't really listening or taking heed, but we mentioned local voting. Y'all should local vote. Yeah, let's okay. Presidential local voting has more power than presidential voting. Presidential voting, man, I'm telling you. See, nah. Back in the days, the president was reachable. You can call it. It was a black man from out of the Bayou of Mississippi. I think it's Mount Bayou. Yeah, Mount Bayou, Mississippi. Yeah. He called goddamn J.R. Woodworth. He called it Woodrow. What his name was? Woodrow or something. He called him. You need to come down here and see about Emmett Till's situation, man. This shit ain't right. And the president brought his ass on down there. He went down there to that all black goddamn 8,000 strong. Boy, the biggest goddamn boy at the time. Come on with it, man. I tell you, man. Listen, man. It's so much lost history that we don't have, bro. We don't have, man. You know, and I got a video I'm gonna do on this man too, man. Right here in my own hometown. You know, it was a black man. You know, he dredged them palmetto thickets right out the way. So, you know, travel could be made between, you know, far as, you know, you can say Terracea to Sarasota in the early 1900s. A black man built it. He ain't got it patented right here in Manatee County. I'm gonna give y'all that video. I'm gonna go, you know, write all my research down, because you know how I do when I do my notes. And you know how I do when I get on my vibe. But yeah, man, he's a Bradentown. Now, understand this now. Bradentown. That's what it was called before it became Bradenton. It was Bradentown, and they called it that because, you know, they formed over there by the hospital, like where the hospital area at, probably a little bit down closer. You know what? Matter of fact, on some real shit, that what a railroad track, where that train that sit down, like not downtown, but you know, right there, like on the east side. You know, everybody know what a goddamn train at, where you can go by the clinic. That house, that wood frame shit that sit right there on that corner, that's one of the original houses in you know, monuments of Manatee County. That came from one of the first 10 settlers that came to Manatee County, that made this shit, or helped make this shit what it is even today. So, you know, hey man, let's put the gangster shit down. Put the criminal mindset shit down. Fuck being fuck being lame or punk, no money, and fuck that mindset, man. Let's. I can't tell nobody what to do, man. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You willing to join? Come on. Like I say, it's a Black History Month challenge. Go out there and do something that's gonna benefit a black business or get you a black bank account. Do some research. At least read for an hour on something you don't know about black people. You know what I'm saying? Shit, a lot of y'all don't know what a French fries was, why the French fries was invented, or who made potato chips and ice cream, and, you know, goddamn the fire extinguisher, and, you know what I'm saying, the home security system, the chess, the game of chess. You know, not the light bulb, but the I forgot what it's called, but the thing inside the light bulb to make the light bulb last longer was made by a black man. You know what I mean? I guess it's the little shit you put to your ear to try to see if it's broke. Yeah, I think that was made by a black. Yeah, I know that was made by a black man. He didn't make the bulb, but he made that piece. You know, the traffic light. Shit, he also, that guy right there, he was, you know, he was Jamaican, but, you know, he was black too, you know, hey, we all black, what it is. He, you know, he did the traffic like he did something else that was really important too. I think it was the gas mask he made or invented or patent, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's a difference between made, invented, and patent, but at the end of the day, you know, if blacks really was tight knitted, and it was said that on some plantations, the blacks was 300-400 strong, all one family, like, you know what I'm saying, all of some type of relation, and they you know, they was choosing to stay together, like, instead of leave, instead of give up freedom and all, get free, well, have the freedom, but gave up certain rights to stay as a family. And a lot of that shit benefited a lot of them, because once the slave masters died off, all of them, they basically inherit that land. They inherited that land, but, you know, over time, through bullshit, you know. But yeah, man, be empowered and empower a black man. We can't tie their shoes, man. The blacks that was before us, we can't tie their shoes. Because if a black man say something to a young black man today, we might kill him. You know what I'm saying? And they was, you know, so in tune at, you know, becoming and making some of themselves, and being determined to make or build, invent, or prove somebody wrong, to still do it in the 1700s, 1600s, and 1800s, when life probably seemed at its worst, like people was dying from the flu or a common cold, mosquito bites, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, it's like, you know, to be completely honest, I just want a better place for my kids. I want my kids to grow up without knowing that, or they don't have to learn about slavery. My kids don't have to learn about slavery. Slavery, I would like slavery to be removed from history of it. Yeah, fuck that bad history. Keep our good history. We don't talk about when the Britons was fucking destroying the white man. We don't talk about that shit, because they suppressed us, and that was the latest thing in fashion, so they own that. No, fuck that. We need to, bruh, I'm gonna write the petition. I don't know you, but we need to remove slavery from Manatee County schools. The teaching of slavery, the remembrance of a suppression, depression, dramatic, postponial mindset type image. We don't need to put that in kids' head, because our kids gonna be worse than us. Our kids gonna be killers, and they might damn near try to wipe out the. And I ain't saying that it's our fault, but murdertainment is very real. Murdertainment, I was gonna do a video on it. Murdertainment is $1 billion industry, bro, and it's everything that got to do with murder, from video games to murder movies to, you know, murder investigation to shows to goddamn certain costumes for Halloween. Murder is very, very profitable. Murdertainment it goes unquestioned. That's why I was saying the government know what's bad for people. You know what I mean? They know what affects people. They know having a fucked up side of music, talking about drilling and killing and these niggas bouncing on the TV with guns. What kind of fucking image is that to a 7-year-old that done got the phone, mama sleep, he watching YouTube all goddamn night. He like that song. He don't really know what's going on, but that beat got his ass jumping around. After a while, that vision gon', you know what I mean? And I didn't vote for that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I didn't vote for that. I didn't choose to give up or submit to a government or a government mind state just to, you know, be subject to whatever make profit or money for them. No, I didn't sign for that right. I'm not even really qualified. I don't think under the same, I hope I'm not qualified under the same citizen rights as ex-slaves and people that was born slaves. I know I deserve better, different constitutional rights than that. I was born in '89. That you know, I was born in '89. Like we shouldn't be held accountable. Our constitution should be a little different. We should be able to really have what was promised. Cause, okay, you can't give it back to all those people, and you saying you won't because everything is accounted for by the United States and all this bullshit. Okay, well, we the new people with that's ascendants to them that y'all probably didn't think was gonna be here. Your ancestors, white yeah, we need that. We need a different constitution. We need a different outlook on it. That constitution was wrote under different premises. Gay people before the LGBT, they had different premises. So now their premises changed. They got different rights. They got different laws. Hold on. The fuck? We the pioneers. Fuck going on? We the pioneers. I'm out of here, man. Y'all be safe, be light. You know who it is. It's Coon Juan.